Oh, okay. It's working. Nice. Hello. Um, I would turn the camera on, but there are guests staying in this room, so there's like clothes and bed sheets and stuff. Also, I have not washed my hair today, so. And I'm doing my laundry. A lot of things that I'm doing. Hello, Saturn. Oh my gosh, stream. Hello. Stop. Hold on a sec. Alright, that's fine. That doesn't matter. Turn that off. Okay. Hi, Stargazer. So yeah, I am doing my laundry, and I should probably cook myself some dinner of some sort, too. But why not do a third thing? Why not also play Oblivion? I'm gonna just do the DLC now. My friend ran around the DLC world like a bunch already, I think. Yeah, there's like a bunch of locations like marked off, but the story has not been touched, so I'm gonna be doing that. Saturn, can you hear me, or am I muted for no reason again? Okay, good. I was about to type in the chat and ask. Yeah. I just spent like all day editing. And, Alright, let's just move on. Okay, so last week I went to Arizona and it was really hot. People should not live in Arizona. I just don't think, especially Phoenix, I just think we're not, humans need to stop trying to live in places like that. It's not okay. I went to my brother's college graduation. Harrison Ford was the commencement speaker. It was 98 degrees outside. At night, Harrison Ford was in a thick, heavy robe. That is probably the one and only time in my life I will ever see Harrison Ford in person, and he was sweaty. He was so sweaty. Top 10 sweatiest men of all time. He got a undergraduate business degree. And to celebrate, he is going to Europe. So shout out him. That city is way too hot. Glad that he's finally getting out. Whoa.
A new arrival! Shame about my gatekeeper. I'm so happy I could just tear out your intestines and strangle you with them. I suppose an introduction is in order. I'm Sheogorath, Prince of Madness. And other things.
Oh, I remember this guy. I played Skyrim, but
we're in real trouble.
I'm only familiar with the like one quest he's in Skyrim.
I skip rope with them. but perhaps now's not the time.
Yeah, Donnie, I'm working on... I spent all day
Well done.
editing...
Take this trinket of mine. Perhaps it will serve
I
you
made
well. Or look,
non-binary people watch They/Them, the Kevin Bacon horror movie. Kevin Bacon, the gay conversion camp horror movie. That video's coming out next. And I also just recorded a group of lesbians watching Lesbian Vampire Killers, which is a movie starring James Corden. And it's called Lesbian Vampire Killers, but it's not. The vampire killers aren't lesbian. It's James Corden killing lesbian vampires. So terrible. James Corden disowned it, and you know it has to be bad if James Corden disowned it. That's the only movie I think he's ever actually disowned, and he was in the Emoji Movie, so... Yeah, Saturn, if you're not familiar, don't look up what happens in They/Them, because you're not gonna... It's unbelievable that movie exists. But anyway, Oblivion. This character, I know him from Skyrim, but from the, one quest in Skyrim. But I did play through Skyrim multiple times, so... I always knew that he had, a huge role in this game. But, I didn't play Oblivion until now. Yeah, not only is it Blumhouse, Jason Blum himself was the producer. I found an interview with Jason Blum where he's like, this script is smart, it's fun, it's scary, it's everything a horror movie should be, and he's waxing poetic. He's like, I think conversion camps are terrible, I think they shouldn't be allowed. And he goes through this whole thing, but then at the end of his statement, he's like, but just to be clear, I didn't come up with the idea for this movie. That was him. He came up with the idea, he wrote it himself, that was all him. I had nothing to do with it. It's the interview clip is just so funny because he's clearly trying to distance himself creatively from it because he knew it was going to turn out bad, but he wanted to make, them look good. So it's a great clip. The way he's just but just to be clear, it's not, I didn't come up with the idea, okay? Me, Jason Blumhouse.
I've been waiting for you. For someone like you. For someone other than you for some time. I need a champion, and you've got the job. Time to save the realm. Rescue the damsel.
I love this guy.
Slay the beast. Or die trying. Your help is required. A change is coming. Everything changes. Even Daedric princes. Especially Daedric princes.
I learned from this video that Blumhouse made a documentary about conversion camps. They made a documentary about gay conversion camps because in this interview, Jason Blum is like, I'm really passionate about getting these places shut down. That's why we made this documentary. But not a lot of people saw the documentary. So I thought, a horror movie, that would really get people's attention.
Daedra are the embodiment of change. Change and permanency. I'm no different, except in the ways that I am. The Grey March is coming, and you're going to stop.
I will say, this is the first time on my channel I've done a horror movie, and this is a pretty tame horror movie, all things considered, but there's some stuff in it where it's censoring it was a challenge, basically. The gore and... in this case, sex scenes. There's like more than one sex scene in this movie. But also like appropriate content warnings. I don't want to spoil how shitty this gets, but it's it's bad. It's pretty bad.
The details aren't important. At least, not right now. Eternity is on a rather tight deadline. Now, you run an errand for me. An important one. Of course, anything I tell you to do is important. My realm, my rules. You're going to Xedilian, one of my favorite spots in the Isles. It's a little place I used to take care of unwanted visitors. And some are more unwanted than others.
So, oh, what was I gonna say? You'll see when I explain the backstory, but this, They/Them is another case like Stonewall movie, where you have a rich, highly successful, older gay guy in Hollywood who never worked on a gay movie before, being like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make a gay movie. Because I deserve to, because I'm a 65-year-old gay man who has written a bunch of big movie scripts. And so he was like, I'm going to make a queer empowerment horror movie. I'm going to make a horror movie that's unafraid to be passionate about queer empowerment. And it's like, okay, but then it's not a horror movie, dude. It's not. It doesn't work. On paper, it was a terrible idea. That's not to say you can't do queer horror, but the way this guy was doing it was like, he was like, I want it to be queer and campy, but also be scary, but also have an important message, but also do nothing stylistically interesting with it at all. I'm just going to shoot it like it's a TV show because I've never directed a movie before. It's so, you gotta, I feel so bad for the actors, not the adult actors, but for the teen actors and the like young adult actors who had to be in it. Because they just needed a job, you know, they weren't famous, and this director basically put them through a humiliation ritual, and it's like, they probably just never talk about being in this movie.
The gatekeeper takes care of most of the unwanted, but he's dead. We'll have to remedy that soon as well. Anyway, there are those that have other ways into my realm. And they're on the move.
This guy kind of looks like...
So, you're going to get Xedilian up and running. Here's a little book.
He looks like later career...
judgment. You'll need that too. Of course.
Oh, who does he look like?
Get more details from Haskill.
I was gonna say later career Sean Connery, but I don't think that's right.
A big help. And a snappy dresser. Now, get going before I change my mind. Or my mind changes me.
We love a guy who speaks in riddles.
Really? No need to trouble yourself with the details of that now. It would just cloud...
No, there is a mask reveal scene, but the killer takes off their own mask.
Quickly! Before I get bored. Oh,
spoilers for they, them. I will also say the actors especially the younger actors, were definitely tricked into being in the movie because during production it had a different title. They weren't signing up to be in a movie called They/Them. Yeah, you go to the dispo, Saturn.
New Sheogorath. My home away from places that aren't my home. The current location is much better than some of the prior ones, don't you think? Yes? Speaking to me? Well, I'm he. He's me. And others as well. Or they were, weren't they? The Isles. The Isles! A wonderful place. Except when it's horrible. Then it's horribly wonderful. Good for a visit. Or for an eternity. A little busy here! I'm trying to decide what to have for dinner. Oh, how I love eating. One of my favorite things to do. Talk to Haskill if you need more information. He's got more brains than a brain pie. Oh.
Log, I have always said this about not just like horror movies, but like especially superhero movies where they get some like super famous person just for no reason, you know, you can't even tell it's them. They're wearing a mask the whole movie, like you never see their face. It's like, what's even the, or like, I mean, the base example I always think of is Groot in Guardians of the Galaxy. Like, how expensive was it to get Vin Diesel to show up and say the same line a few times in a microphone? Like, that's a major expense. Like, I mean, I guess superhero movies, they have like infinite money, but it's like,
you can go now. Run along.
I don't understand as someone who does not have millions to throw around. All right, what am I doing? Okay, so
Allwet, the Mad God, has given you a task. Surely someone of your copious talent should be able to handle it. Yes, quite an amazing place, really. I'd say your next move is to head to Zed. It is, of course, the capital of the Shivering Isles. It is divided into Bliss, Crucible, and the Palace districts. He is the prince. Yes? Ah, silly me. The book has no pictures. Can't really expect you to read that now, can I? To reactivate Xedilian for my lord's pleasure, you'll need to find 3 focus crystals and return them to their resting place. Each crystal has a matching receptacle called a judgment nexus. Even you can't miss them. Without the crystals in place, the Resonator of Judgment, Xedilian's power source, cannot be restored. I'd suggest you make haste and get to Xedilian. A glorious existence, truly.
Anyway, those of you in the chat, how are you? Happy...
Blessings.
What day is it? Thursday? Happy Thursday. How do I get out of here? Where's my phone? Nice. I'm not in the dungeon yet. I'm still at Sheogorath's house. He's got that fire and ice thing going on, those cop light things going on.
Blessings, citizen.
Oh my gosh, alright. Talk to me, people. Saturn, where in the world are you? I'm just so curious. Because obviously I'm in New York. But where are y'all? Clearly somewhere where weed is legal. If you're going to the dispo. Where am I going? Oh, down there, okay. Oh, you mentioned that. Dang, Newfoundland. Should I visit Newfoundland? Is it worth visiting? I'm not like an outdoorsy person. You're in the prairies in What is going on? I say as if I didn't go to North Dakota last year. Prince Edward Island. Y'all, okay, those are places I saw on maps as a kid, and I was like, I wonder who lives there. Now I have my answer. There's 2 of you in this chat. Well, 1 of you. It always fascinated me, Prince Edward Island. It's a big-looking island. Wait, where is Prince Edward Island exactly? I know my American geography better than my Canadian geography. What's like a place people live in Newfoundland? Like, what are the towns? I'm on Google Maps right now. I'm distracted from my own game. Y'all got, Happy Valley Goose Bay. Jeez, pick a name, y'all. I'm just zooming in on Newfoundland. You live in Paradise? Whoa, that is the name of a place. Wait a minute, you're on that St. Pierre and oh wait, no. What is St. Pierre? That's something. What is this? I forgot that island was there. Dang, you're like as far east as you can go in North America before you start going to... You're like as far east as you can go. Wow, look at you. Well, now I'm zooming in on your town. Your province is the origin of Anne with an E? Alright, I'll tell you what, y'all come to New York. Come see our big stupid lights and our pizza. And our celebrities that walk around sometimes. Alright, I'm looking at your town. You got Robin's Donuts? Oh, that sounds good. We got Dunkin'. Not as good. How's Robin's Donuts? It's got more than 1 location, so clearly people like it. Let me look at your neighborhoods. Mount Pearl. When I lived in Houston, I mean, it's still there. When I lived in Houston, Texas, there's this donut chain called Shipley's that everybody loved. And I never got the appeal because Shipley's whole thing was, let's see how many donuts we can shove in 1 box. So they give you a box of donuts, and it's like 15 of them shoved in there, and they're all like stuck together. And in Houston, it's like hot. It gets like hot, so by the time you get the donuts home, they're like all sticky and like stuck to each other, and it's a mess. And I didn't understand why people like those so much. Alright. Lock. Grok, I'm gonna kill this Grumite death dealer, and then I'm gonna investigate your town too. Oh shit, my apparel is broken. Robin's is better than Tim's. Robin's is better than Tim's. Oh, hi, Cozy Gaming with Jules. Would you consider Oblivion to be cozy gaming? Alright, now I'm gonna go zoom in on Prince Edward Island. I gotta admit, y'all, Canada, even though it's so close, the only place in Canada I've been to so far is Niagara Falls, and, like, does that really count? I haven't visited Toronto yet. Whenever I go to Canada, that'll probably be the first place I end up visiting is Toronto. Dude, Niagara was so funny. The American side was like, I mean, the town on the American side was like depressing. But the town on the Canadian side was like bright and cheerful and had all these like attractions and things to do. And then the American side was like, oh my gosh, I'm trying to talk about Canada, Grummite Painbringer. Go away. Alright, I gotta zoom in on Prince Edward Island. Dang, Prince Edward Island is kind of like not that big. How do you get off this island? Oh, there's a bridge. Whoa, y'all got the Canadian Potato Museum? Alright, should I drop like hundreds of dollars to fly myself out to Prince Edward Island so I can go to the Canadian Potato Museum and Canadian Potato Museum and Antique Farm Machinery Museum? Locke, what are your thoughts on the Canadian Potato Museum and Antique Farm Machinery Museum? I used to love to do this when I was especially in high school, if we had like computer time. I would like go on Google Maps and just like zoom in on random places and be like, I wonder who lives there. I'd zoom in on Prince Edward Island and be like, gee, I wonder who lives in North Rustico? That sounds like the name of a town in Minecraft. Or like a town in a JRPG. We're just making up towns now. Gee, I wonder who lives in Poole's Corner? Oh, that's not a town. That's just a corner. Yeah, it's so weird to think about how big the world is, and it's also weird to think about those people who play GeoGuessr and can know exactly where they are in like 5 seconds. See, that's why I like living in New York, because New York feels like the center of the world. Everything that happens in New York feels important because it happens in New York. I'm sure that's how people who live in Paris feel, London, Tokyo, LA. Get out of here. Oh my gosh. Alright, go away. What is this? Is that a charm magic? Alright, we gotta... No, it's not just an American thing. It's specifically like a big, huge, major city thing. 'Cause I grew up in California, Minnesota, Texas. I think it's also because New York is in so many movies and so many TV shows that everywhere I walk, it's just like I've seen that on the screen before. Or when I see it on screen, I'm like, I know exactly where that is. Just a weird feeling. Alright, where... Where is the repair hammer? How is the weed in Newfoundland? How's that Newfoundlandian weed? Smoking on that Newfoundland pack. What's that vampire guy say? I'm smoking Qui-Gon Jinn Vietnamese Phillips head runts. I'm smoking Qui-Gon Jinn Vietnamese Phillips head runts. Oh, there's the repair hammer. What did Liam Neeson do? I don't remember. I don't remember what Liam Neeson did. I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay, so... Oh no. I'm already lost. I gotta find some focus crystals. What does a focus crystal look like? The game did not even tell me what a focus crystal looks like. Uh-oh. Oh, Canadians. Were any of y'all on Tumblr in like 2013, 2014 era? Do y'all remember these are motherfucking Tim Tam? No, these are motherfucking Timbits. Do y'all remember that post? It's like, listen up, you stupid Americans. These are Timbits. Oh no. Okay, I don't know what to do. I'm already stuck. Already stuck and confused. Alright, guess I gotta look it up. You wanna hear what I watched today? I watched Look Who's Talking 2. Because I'm watching all three of the Look Who's Talking movies because Danny DeVito is in the third one. He plays a talking dog, and I need to have full context before I get to that, so... Anyway, what was I saying? There was a Tumblr post. I don't know if you can still find it, but there was a Tumblr post that was like a picture of like Timbits from Tim Hortons, and it was like, listen up, you stupid Americans. These things are called motherfucking Timbits, and you stupid Americans don't even have these. They're like glazed donuts in a ball, and they come in a box. And it was like a whole like 2-paragraph long thing about how like great Timbits are, and Americans like don't even know. And then the top comment is just like, we call those donut holes. It's yeah, we have those too. Like, it's not, it's just little donut balls. It's not a special thing that's only exclusive to Tim Hortons. Oh. These guys have crystal staffs. And that's what I was supposed to take this whole time. I mean, y'all have earned your superiority complex, if only because we are many years now into being ruled by a former reality TV host. So, shop Canadian. Y'all got a good. Y'all got beaver tails. I had one of those when I was in Niagara, and I was like, dang, this is like a funnel cake, but better. Ah. You tell me, okay, tell me about the big scandal in your local area. Saturn, what's the biggest scandal you've ever seen in your part of Newfoundland? And Locke, what's the biggest scandal you've seen on Prince Edward Island? I want to hear about some scandals. Because like when I was in high school, I lived in Sugar Land, Texas, and boy, were there some scandals there. Scandals, I guess, is a strong word for some of the things. Like, some things are just really sad. That's just a Canadian thing. I'm talking local. I want the local business. Like, where I lived in Sugar Land, this is kind of depressing. There was a pastor at a church who went crazy and killed his whole family. But hey, if you're a pastor in Sugar Land, Texas, I mean, homophobe who ran a fish and chips resort. Fish and chips resort? You mean restaurant? Or was this like a whole resort? It's like a Treasure Island resort and casino, but exclusively for fish and chips. Another great scandal from Sugar Land, Texas is a rich guy in town paid a bunch of money to have a bronze statue of his granddaughters taking a selfie on a Samsung Galaxy. He had a statue made of these two girls taking a selfie, and they put it in town center because he paid for them to do it. I guess it was like a birthday present for them. But then everyone who walked past like town center was like, why is there a statue of two girls taking a selfie? One time in Sugarland, Shaquille O'Neal showed up to our homecoming game because his daughter was the homecoming something. And then he told all the kids that he was going to autograph stuff, and then he left before autographing anything. Yeah, I got to see Shaq in person when I was like 15. Yeah, this was 2013, so... Get out of here, Grummite Shaman Death Dealer. Anyway, y'all, I watched Look Who's Talking 2 today. The sequel to Look Who's Talking, which is a movie where Bruce Willis voices a baby, but like the inner monologue of a baby. And the parents are John Travolta and Kirstie Alley. John Travolta's like a taxi driver. First movie's cute. First movie's fun. I just watched the second movie today. There's some nightmare puppetry in that. There's some like existential nightmare stuff going on. Like if never show a person on psychedelics Look Who's Talking 2 because they will want to jump out the nearest window. It is like so viscerally, horrifyingly like existential nightmare. Oh, so Live and Let Loose. Remember when there's a baby voiced by Roseanne Barr, which that's aged horribly. Baby voiced by Roseanne, and beginning of the movie, you like see her. They're doing like puppetry to make her a fetus. So it's like you see like a fetus puppet choking on its own umbilical cord, and it's Roseanne Barr going, "Ah, help me! I'm choking here." John Travolta says the word pee-pee and poo-poo about like 10,000 times because part of the plot is that the potty training the kid. One of the Wayans brothers voices another baby, and he was like, "You gotta believe me, dude. The toilet is hungry for your poop." It's a horrifying movie. There's a part where they go to the theater, and John Travolta almost takes two babies to see Total Recall. There's like a poster for Total Recall, and he's like, "Y'all want to see this new Arnold Schwarzenegger movie?" And then he does an Arnold impression. And the toilet, and then the toilet starts talking, and the toilet is voiced by Mel Brooks. So anyway, I'm excited to get to the third movie. In the third movie, the babies don't talk. Instead, they have two talking dogs, voiced by Danny DeVito and Diane Keaton. Again, first movie was cute. First movie is like, it's cute, it's sweet, it's a rom-com. That second movie is a nightmare. The third movie has a 0 on Rotten Tomatoes. But I have to watch it for Danny DeVito. Okay, I have to watch every Danny DeVito movie, and I'm so close to almost finishing them all. Okay, so the first Look Who's Talking movie made a lot of money. Like, it was made on a budget of like $7 million, and it made like $250 million or some absurd number like that. The sequel also did really good. It was made for like $20 million, and it made like $110 million. The third one came out years later, like 3 years later, so I think they waited too long. It did not have the same director. And the babies don't talk. That was probably their biggest problem, was the babies don't talk. Instead, they have Danny DeVito voicing a dog, which sounds great for me personally, but I can see why people in 1993 might not have been too excited. Also, Look Who's Talking 3 came out the same week or like right after Nightmare Before Christmas. So, I mean, how could they have known? Yeah, babies were having a moment in the 90s. Human babies were having a moment in the 90s. Now everyone's all about the baby creatures. Baby Groot, Baby Yoda, Baby Nut. Remember they did the Planters Peanut? They made the Planters Peanut a baby. '90s though was a big time for human babies. We had Look Who's Talking and Rugrats. Baby Minions. How would they make them well, they'd just make them littler and give them like a bottle.
Finally,
Your kindergarten cop?
Sheogorath has sent someone to assist me. But where are my manners? Must get into my professional tone. Welcome to Xedilian. I'm the dungeon caretaker. Killaban Nirendit.
Baby Smosh. Y'all remember Baby Smosh? Or it was Smosh Babies.
Xedilian
Smosh Babies.
Test of metal for the foolhardy adventurer that dares trespass into the Shivering Isles. What they don't know is that they're being drawn to their doom, courtesy of the Resonator of Judgment.
What is happening in the chat right now?
Yes, I tend to ramble. You'll have to forgive me.
Are there two bots in the chat right now? What is going on?
Sheogorath must have sent you. Xedilian would normally have sent you back to the entrance when you stepped on the pad in the Resonator chamber. Since you're up here...
Saturn, I'm not convinced the dragon's a real person.
Adventurers are already entering the dungeon as we speak.
Smosh Babies was a deep... I never watched Smosh Babies. I just knew about Smosh Babies. Y'all, I think Xander and Dragon in the chat are both bots. Why are there bots in my stream?
The only thing we can do is let the adventurers complete a cycle. I assume Sheogorath gave you the manual. As the adventurers make their... All you need to do is decide what becomes of the adventurer. Each chamber, one, the other, of course. As you would... The resident Sheogorath quite clear.
Maybe I'm just being trolled.
What else can... It's really... so good to be back in business.
Back in business.
Weapons ready, and watch your backs. Do what I might just get out of here alive.
Why do I know that? Why do I know Tails gets trolled? What was that? That wasn't like a Dipper goes to Taco Bell type of thing, was it?
Can we just leave? I don't like the looks of this place.
That thing.
This is one of the horrid guardians of which the stories spoke?
Be careful. There may be more to this creature than meets the eye.
What a joke. Let's be rid of this thing and continue on our way.
Are my eyes playing tricks? Was the creature growing?
By the gods, when will it stop? It could
You know
be
what's
far
mind-blowing to me? I found out recently the Zootopia abortion comic was not anti-abortion.
Get back here, you cowards. Something's not right.
Oh my gosh, is my laundry... No, it's still damp. Why is it still damp? So I'm like doing my laundry at the same time that I'm trying to like play this game.
How clever.
I guess some of these clothes are dry.
What's wrong with Lewin?
Makes no sense.
It's getting ridiculous.
But what to do?
I think this place got
I feel like I've been drying my clothes all day.
No. We'll pick him up on the way out. He must fend for himself.
You know what? I'm gonna let the bot stay because I could use the engagement.
Nowhere to run. Man, tree. Must escape. Huge tree. Going to kill us all.
Watching them run.
Engagement. Thank you, Xander. If I know you IRL, you can just say it.
What can I...
Or are y'all trying to be in character as... Because I'm in the madness, the realm of madness. Trying to piece together what's going on here.
I told you. Treasure. Let's have at it, Xedilian.
Alright, what should I do to these guys?
Something isn't right here.
Drop keys. Fire trap. No, I'll drop the keys.
Come on, be careful. This looks too good to be true.
I'm gonna make some pasta.
Let's do this in no time.
We'll have to fend for ourselves. Do you think you can pry the door open?
Forget it. This is obvious.
Come here, you. Oh, I don't want to have to reach for that.
To be so close and yet so far. If only we had the key. Wait. You hear something?
Oh, I grabbed some bow ties. I guess that's what I'm eating.
Look, keys. One of them must open the gate. We're rich.
Let's get out of here, Xedilian. This is obviously a trick to waste our time.
I'll know it when I see it. Yes, it must be here.
They're all fake. Just come with me now.
Find it. Yes, I must find the key. Rich beyond all my dreams.
Bah! Suit yourself.
What is happening in this chat right now?
I see. No. You're doing quite well so far. Keep it up. Gems, keys, oh
The chat is going nuts right now. It's just the effect of Sheogorath, the Prince of Madness. Is that what's going on here in the chat?
Too bad none of those keys fit the lock. Too bad none of those keys fit the lock.
Ha 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 ha.
Steady, Grimlock. Steady. You've been through worse before. What more could this place possibly throw at you?
Y'all having workplace conversations in my chat?
This place is giving me the creeps.
Raise the Dead or Ghost Illusion? Well, let's do Ghost Illusion.
What? How in Oblivion can I be dead? This is impossible. Nothing killed me. I didn't even get a chance to fight. No chance to defend myself? No chance for battle? Why? Impossible. This is impossible. Grimlock has never lost a fight. Never!
Y'all, I'm gonna make myself some pasta with some zucchini that I'm gonna cut up right now, and you're gonna ASMR listen to me chop this, unless you can't hear it, in which case you won't hear it. But let's do some ASMR. All right. Let me... All right, y'all, thoughts on that? Thoughts on that chopping sound?
You've made short work of the intruders. Sheogorath should be proud to have such an efficient apprentice.
Dang.
Now,
That's fine. Your opinion is valid.
I'm afraid you've exhausted Xedilian's resources. Not to worry. We'll have your spoils to you in no time at all. As is the tradition, you are to be awarded a focus crystal as a token of your fine work. I'll have it sent to the palace and placed in the main hall. Oh, yes, of course. Never seen beyond that.
Lock, I agree. If I get butter, I get it without salt. Let me put the salt on myself. I don't need these liberals putting my salt on for me. Oh. Get out of here, Knight of Order. Goodbye. My parents always get Kerrygold. They sell in America too. apparel is broken. My apparel is always broken. Y'all gonna see any movies soon? Y'all gonna see that Spielberg, Mandalorian and Grogu. Hey, who up Mandalorian and they Grogu? Oh, I think Repair Hammer is already in the quick select. I think I just forgot it's already on there. Is a single person in my audience going to see Mandalorian and Grogu? I'm telling you, they should never have called him Grogu. No one knows what that is. Baby Yoda. It's a much better name. You only watch Jim Cameron films. Jimothy Cameron. Jimmy C. That's what all the boys call him. Jimmy C. I guess I was supposed to talk to... Wait, what? Is it true in the USA they... What? Yo, what is happening in the chat? I'm like very confused.
Speak.
Always a pleasure.
Oh, that guy's Haskill. Shoot. Alright, I have to go back to the other guy. So how about that, what's a current event? Well, how about that hantavirus? Anybody got hantavirus? How does it compare to monkeypox? Yeah, I think we have entered a wormhole, because I'm like really... I'm having a great time reading whatever's going on, but... Conservative cruise.
That? You've not heard the legends? How could that be?
How
Those
could that be?
beings, as you call them, aren't beings at all. They are the soulless abominations known as the Knights of Order. Their attraction to the Resonator isn't surprising. It was built from one of the obelisks that dot the isles they seem to have an affinity for. You must proceed to Sheogorath at once and tell him the Knights have returned. Quickly now, go!
Are you serious? Gay conservative... What? What was it? Was it for like an organization or something? If you ever been on a cruise though, most cruises are conservative cruises. Especially the ones that leave out of Florida. in the next few years. I went on 3 cruises when I was a kid.
Speak, citizen.
And they were fun enough. I like getting to see a bunch of random islands in the Caribbean that I would never otherwise see. That was pretty cool. All of the drunk adults were not so cool, but...
Speak quickly, mortal.
Well now, what news do you have to report? So soon? Not a surprise, I suppose. We'll get to that later. No need to burden your little brain with it now. And Xedilian, since you're standing
Do you know what the
here,
cruise
I
is going to
assume
be?
you've
Like,
succeeded.
is this
Or
an
you're
Alaskan
terribly
cruise, a
confused, or really
Caribbean
lacking in good
cruise,
judgment.
a European cruise? What is the cruise?
Wonderful! Time for a celebration! Cheese for everyone! Wait, scratch that. Cheese for no one. That can be just as much of a celebration if you don't like cheese, true? You've run a maze like a good little rat. But no cheese for you yet. Oh, well, maybe a little. I've granted you a new spell. The ability to summon Haskill, my Chamberlain, to aid you in your travels. He knows a lot.
Hello, Jade. This chat has been invaded by
In fact,
what I think is
give
a
it
few
try.
bots.
Summon our friend to you now. I'll wait.
Dragon Master is definitely a bot. I don't know about the other ones, though. Well, then you gotta get some details. Y'all ever heard of the Poop Cruise? Cruise ship in like 2012 that got stranded. And they had a major problem because the plumbing wasn't working. I was on that boat, not that cruise, but I had been on that boat the year before. And when I was on that boat, it stopped and was stuck for like 2 hours, so not a big deal, but still, the signs were there. Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wait, what am I doing?
I see you. I believe.
Well, look who's here. You...
Wait, what did you just give me a spell? Given me the ability to summon Haskill?
How about that?
What? Huh? Oh, I gotta look this up again. So it is a... Oh wait, I was looking on the wrong tab. There we go, summon Haskill.
Our Lord has granted you the power to summon me. How wonderful for when summoned, I can offer advice on your current endeavor. I imagine it's up to you what to do with my wisdom. Do try to use your power sparingly. I have duties to which I must attend. Rather more important than shepherding you around, I'm sure.
Okay.
Isn't that a hoot? I love it myself. Best part of being a Daedric prince, really. Go ahead. Try it again. He loves it.
Okay.
Ah, summoned again. My lord does so enjoy that, as is his prerogative. I'll assume you're done for now.
Good, good. You'll need all the help you can get if you're going to defeat Jigalag and stop the Grey March. Oh, don't expect to summon dear Haskill anywhere but in the realm. He dislikes leaving my presence. I get that sometimes.
Yeah, he's kind of daddy.
The Daedric Prince of Order. Or biscuits.
All right,
No,
I'm
no order. And not in a good way.
gonna put some lime juice
Colorless. Dead.
in my pasta.
Boring, boring, boring! And not a fan of my work, I can tell you. Hates it, hates me.
I'm doing like
bit
a
single-minded, if you
bow
take
tie
it.
pasta
You've seen
with
his
chopped
knights.
zucchini,
Not
Italian
alarming,
seasoning,
sort.
lime
Bit
juice,
of original cut in their lifeless husks.
Spanson Tuscan olive oil that I
You're
got.
going to help me stop it.
Tuscan herb olive oil that I got.
Again with the niggling little details. Hold your tongue, or I will. We'll get to that, all in due time. For now, you've got other work to do. An event, a movement, an apocalypse of sorts. Happens every era, at the end of every era, which is to say, now. The Grey March comes and Jigalag walks. Or runs. Never skips, sidles, or struts. Mostly he just destroys everything around him. Ask? Ask? I don't ask! I tell! This is my realm, remember? My creation, my place, my rules! Look at you! No concept of what you've stumbled into. No sense of place. You don't even really know where you are, do you? I suppose few really do, but that's beside the point. We're going to give you a taste of where you found yourself. You're going to learn. 2 halves, 2 rulers, 2 places. Meet and greet. Do what they will, so you know what they're about. The Duke of Mania and the Duchess of Dementia. Seek them out and let them show you what New Sheogorath is. You might be surprised. Once you understand what my realm is, you might understand why it's important to keep it intact. And maybe you'll make some friends along the way. That's always nice. It's Jigalag's time. I can't... Ta, come visit again, or I'll pluck out your eyes.
What do you... The mad... Walk with our Lord.
Hello.
Why do you approach the Duchess of Dementia? Do you seek death? You're the one the Mad God sent, aren't you? Then you're safe for now. Speak to no one unless I instruct you to. None of them can be trusted. Do you hear me? None! Surrounded by traitors and spies I am. Always, always. They watch and wait, eager to slip a knife into my spine when I'm not looking. Could be all of them. Every last one. None can be trusted. But they'll never take me down. Never! I'll see them all rotting in shallow graves before I let my guard down. You will help me. Yes, yes, you will be most useful.
Have you watched any of the Australian version of Drag Race? Cause I don't know, she's giving kind of Australian vibes to me. Look at her. Something distinctly Australian about her. She looks like she knows what a Barbie is. Oh. Well, dang.
You're going to find out who knows. You're going to learn who keeps secrets, who conspires against me. You will be my Grand Inquisitor. Expose the conspirators and they will be punished, I assure you.
Oh, how is this still damp?
Who keeps secrets and what they are. Speak with Herdier. He will help you. Do you understand what is required of you? If no one is found, you will be held responsible.
Huh? All right. But I gotta go talk to... What's the... Duke of Mania. Where is the Duke of Mania? Must be over there.
Greetings.
I've heard that skinned
Welcome
hounds
to the
don't
House
like
of Mania.
fire.
I've heard the same. Still, best to just avoid them.
See you later.
Greetings.
Ooh, pretty.
Ah, yes, there you are. You couldn't imagine how long I've been waiting for you. So little to do and so much time. Could you, in fact, imagine just how long I've been waiting? I don't think you could, but I might be wrong. Or I might also not care. Which is it? Don't I? I thought I did. But then I also thought that you would be heavier. Look at you. You're light as a chair. How do you walk around like that? It's all the same to me. Either way, all of it. Nothing is right without the chalice. Have you ever used it? No, of course not. You simply must. You just have to try it. It'll change your world. Expand your horizons.
Grabbing drugs.
Traveling leads to expanding,
Hi,
you know?
Jonathan.
Well, most of the time.
So not another movie night this Sunday because I am going to be gone again. So the next one will be on the 31st.
Gatekeeper's gone. For good. Or not. Might just be on holiday. We'll see. Oh, so you've heard of it. You haven't heard of it, yet you know its name. What a strange creature you are. One of my favorite toys. Does wonders for creativity. Well, not by itself, but it helps.
So it's drugs.
Clever little bugs that they are. Is this making sense? Look, you eat the Feldu, then use the chalice. find the world a much brighter and happier place.
Drugs. So it's
honestly.
drugs.
But I don't have it, so I can't eat Feldu, because that would just be bad. I mean, really bad. Damn her!
So it's drugs. So this is a drug quest.
We hold on to fleeting things even as we slip. I knew, and yet I indulged myself anyway. I indulged her a fair bit too. It was passion. It was.
Why has this guy got the Loki helmet?
All the things that would be
Why does he
said
look
if
like
word got
Tom
out
Hiddleston
that
in
made it all the more
Avengers 1?
vicious. From Dementia's own court, no less. Scandalous. Fatal, perhaps. But passion makes no accommodation for self-preservation.
Y'all get time off for the king's birthday? You're not even British? Good for you. Oh my gosh. Y'all, you want to hear something? I'm gonna try to visit Japan for the first time later this year. And I think I got a video idea that'll let me write a lot of the trip off on my taxes, so that's pretty cool. Y'all want to hear? I'm gonna go see the same movie at the movie theater in Times Square and the movie theater in Shibuya Square. And that's my video idea. And in the words of the top comment on the Eddie Burback video where he went to Italy, this is the thinnest excuse for a tax write-off I've ever seen. So. Oh, I gotta advance the text.
Don't you? If you don't, you might. You wouldn't fall for her, though. Not the type. Opposites repel, strangely enough. All that pleasure and pain locked away now, as if it never happened. Unfortunately, the chalice is locked away as well.
This weekend, I'm gonna go to Philly. I'm gonna go to Philadelphia.
Might do you some good. My head is positively throbbing now. Can you see
I have a friend who wants to go, and I haven't spent
lie
much
down.
time there before.
Find
so
someone to
there's
tell
some
you the
stuff
rest
that
of
I
the
could go
story.
see.
Get the chalice.
But part of it also is because I have a bit in the Danny DeVito video about It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. So part of the joke is that I'm going to go to Philadelphia and just wander around. Eileen said, thinking about rewatching the old Marvel movies. Define old. Like the original, like the early Marvel movies, like the pre-2000s ones? Or are you talking like X-Men era? Or are you talking about like early MCU?
Yes, what is it?
The resonator is working again, I understand. I do hope it doesn't confuse any of my brew.
The Resonator?
You know, if the next Avengers, if it becomes like a you gotta see this thing, I'll go and catch up on my Marvel. I kind of lost track of the
Always a
series
pleasure.
after the
Why, look
Eternals.
who's here. You!
Yes, I live to...
Isn't there some... come visit again, or I'll pluck out your eyes!
Okay, so I have to complete both their quests then, I'm guessing. They put Howard the Duck on a steelbook? Why? Why would they do that?
Yes? I am Kiflin, steward of Lady Syl. Unless you have reason to be here, your presence is unwelcome. Why would you come to me with Thaden's problem? You think I don't know what you've been tasked with? Why would I help my enemy? Why would you come to me with Thaden?
What do you want, Inquisitor? What do you want? Look, I'm watching you.
My pasta's probably done. I should go deal with that. Definitely done. Alright, deal with that later. Hello, at Morphing Faces. I'm doing the Shivering Isles. Or I'm trying to, if I could stay awake, because I'm also trying to cook my dinner and do my laundry at the same time.
Hi.
I wouldn't be caught dead at sickly Bernice's. Though I imagine her customers might.
I might eat there if it were the last food in the Isles.
May all your days be filled with enlightenment and mirth.
May all your days be filled with enlightenment and myrrh. And say that,
Welcome
King.
to the House of Mania.
Oh.
Well, the chalice is... Go.
Who's got it, though?
Blessing. Cut her. Not my place to talk about. See you.
You've been speaking to Thaden. Did he mention me? I don't ask too many questions of Thaden. It's precious to him, and that's all that matters. It's his own business.
Cooking your lunch.
But didn't
Yeah,
he
you're
mention
right.
where it is? Oh, I see. How brilliant of him. This is for you as much as it is for him. Oh, very good, Thaden. Dunroot Burrow is your goal, my friend. And what a goal it is.
Dunroot Barrow.
You don't... Yes, a most unique place. Of course the chalice would be there. Don't you see? It's the Elytra. They're the reason. The chalice. Feldu. Elytra. It's all connected. One without the others is no good. Poison. Oh, a rough road awaits you. Some Elytra there are different. You'll need to get Feldu from them and eat it. Can't get in without it. But once you do, he wants you to learn for yourself. Learn, grow, experience. It's his way. I shouldn't say more. But the burrow, it's northeast of New Sheogorath.
Whoa. Guess that's where I gotta go right after I finish putting these socks away. I'm nothing if not a master at multitasking. I'm a little too good at multitasking, if I do say so myself. And I do say it. And I do say it myself. Oh my gosh, y'all. Oh my gosh. There's got all these socks in here I gotta put together. Why do we exist? Just to suffer? Every week I must do laundry. Wait, I missed that message. What'd you say your Argonian character is called? Because it's Thursday. International Laundry Day, don't you know? It was decreed by King Trump that we gotta do our laundry on Thursdays. It was the royal decree of His Majesty. King Donald. King Donald. Oh my goodness, it's King Donald. We are Charlie Kirk. We carry the flame. Okay, but did Charlie Kirk ever come to your continent?
See you.
Did Charlie Kirk ever go to Australia? I have no idea. I'm gonna say probably not. Carly. Remember that? Remember iCarly? What about iCharlie? See, I personally, I was mad about the Charlie Kirk thing, not because of him, but because that was the same day that my Charlie Sheen video came out, and that was just the wrong Charlie to be trending that day. So I made a whole video about Charlie Sheen, and then Charlie Kirk had to go and take over the Charlie headlines. We are Carly Jerk. We work.
What brings you to this delightful corner? Are you? I'd expected an entrance with a bit more flair. Ah, well, perhaps you'll grow into the role. One can hope. Now, we've much to do. Lady Syl is not a patient woman, as I'm sure you've seen. Shall we begin? Isn't it obvious? We need to search through Crucible, looking for these traitors. Talk to whomever might have information. If they're reluctant to help, you just say the word, and I'll do my best to persuade them. Really, we should be going. Her ladyship expects results.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yes?
Yes. What am I supposed to do, though? Okay. Where is everybody?
What do you... I don't know anything about a conspiracy.
I don't believe you, lady.
No, please, no.
Nope. Okay, there's nobody here. Yeah, I'm gonna get a Philly cheesesteak while I'm there, or I'm not gonna eat a whole one. I shouldn't eat a whole one, but I'll try some. I don't think I've ever had like a Philly cheesesteak like in Philly, or I know I haven't actually.
Please. I don't know.
Whoa.
Please. I don't... Walk with our Lord.
Okay, well that alright, so I guess I don't talk to her. But who do I talk to then?
What? What do you... Find those who... Goodbye.
Yes,
I don't know what the game wants me to do. Why? Why, oh why? Why can't socks just match themselves? Consult the game guide of ancients. I'm gonna do that because I don't have gamer pride enough to solve stuff for myself. Life's too short for that. Okay, I think I got these socks all done. Mostly. Maybe. Okay, I'm definitely missing something, but don't worry about it, it's fine. That goes there, that goes there, those go there. Is there another sock here somewhere? Hello? Yes, there is. Oh, okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Imagine being rich and you could just pay someone to do your laundry for you. Couldn't be me.
What? Do you have business? No conspiracies. Please, no! Ah!
Does that do anything? Well, now I can't talk to him.
I swear. No. All right, please, just stop. I don't know anything specific, but Anya has been looking scared lately. More scared than usual. I think something's going on with her. Now, please, leave me alone!
Now, please, leave me alone. How about I don't? Okay. Finally. Jeez. Oh my gosh. Alright. Close that. Close that. Do that. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong setting. That's fine, actually. Alright, put that away. And my laundry is finally...
I've told you everything. Bye.
Okay, so I gotta go see Anya. I don't even know who Anya is. I don't know any Anyas. Anya!
What? I'm Anya Herrick. I serve Lady Syl, and she allows me to remain protected within the House of Dementia. I'm so grateful to her. What? No, I don't know anything about anything. I'm sorry. I can't help you. No, please, no! Please! I'm not involved! I didn't do anything! They wanted me to get them close to Syl, but I wouldn't abide them! I don't know. Not for sure. Masada came to me, said that Syl needed to be removed, that I was supposed to help them, or else I would be far too afraid to turn on Syl. But I couldn't turn them in either, because they might come after me. Please, you must do something. Thaden's problem. I've told you all I know. It was Masada.
Masada? That's like a car. It's like the name of a car. You can drive the new Masada. The new 2026 Masada.
See you later.
Bye. Oh my gosh. Oh, I missed you earlier. Do Americans know about Jeeves and Wooster? No, I actually don't. They did ask Jeeves? That was the Jeeves we were asking all along? No way. Dang, see, I didn't even know what Jeeves we were asking. We were just asking him things, and we didn't even know who we were asking. Crazy.
Yes?
Anvil is all in an
what is it?
First the chapel attacked, now...
Ah, you again. Have you seen any of Masada's things? A shiny spoon or a broken bottle? I can't find them. I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about.
Please, no!
Please, no.
Pleasure and pain be with you.
Greetings!
You should stop by the Museum of Oddities. I understand Muna is always looking for more items to display.
I hear the owner doesn't even remember what she's got in the place. Yes? See you later.
Greetings.
Was he supposed to talk to me and then it just glitched out? I think that's exactly what happened.
Common treasures is full of junk. That's all Tilsa Araleth collects. Pleasure and pain be with you.
Alright, do it.
Greetings.
I literally just told you to do it, please.
I'm a... You may continue to do your worst, Inquisitor, but unless you have some evidence of this preposterous conspiracy, you'll get nothing from me. I've told you.
Hello there. I don't know any... Please! I don't know... If you hear anything interesting, let me know.
Do then.
Goodbye.
Alright, I gotta look up a guide. I can't figure this out. I don't feel like wasting any more time. No, not Mazda. Wait, what is this quest called? The Lady of Paranoia, okay.
Speak quickly, mortal.
Hi.
Big head.
First the chapel attacked, now the prophet ranting about the end of the world.
Goodbye.
Yes? No. Take care. No.
Oh.
Goodbye.
Hello there. Goodbye.
Hi.
Have to watch for those scalons. I hear...
You're... No.
Why
Goodbye.
can't I do the thing?
Oh, hello. See you later.
Gaming is hard work.
Hello.
Raven.
Cutter's weapons. Treasures. Orenthal's House, Book of Bliss. Wait, where's the weapon store? Y'all, I think I'm losing my mind. Because I don't really know what I'm doing.
Hi.
So, wait,
citizen.
I don't know where this is.
Hi.
Well, I would love to interrogate this guy, but the game won't let me interrogate that guy. I'm getting tired of this.
Away, mortal. I haven't time for your chatter.
Take care. Hello.
Hello? Oh, I was just in the wrong area.
How may I serve?
Ugh.
Why?
I don't.
Please. You think?
I don't.
Please.
Just stop it. Mazada and Nelrine. They meet in the street during the night. No one knows what they talk about. That's it. Goodbye.
Southeastern area of the Crucible.
How may I serve?
Gotta go over here. Planetscape Torment. What is that? That sounds like a strategy game. What is that?
Blessing, citizen.
D&D. Oh, that is a lot of letters. That is a lot of letters.
I saw the Zaxxer, and I magged it too. Oh, fribble.
Oh, fribble. But what is it? I'm not... My brain is not wired to play those types of games. Behind the crates, underneath a nearby set of stairs. Why is there a green arrow over there? What is happening in this game? Oh, they're walking. Alright, I gotta go hide. This is not the right hiding spot.
Whoa!
I'm not about to go to the missing pauldron, even if they do sell armor. I'll stay in Crucible, thank you.
I don't trust that mob, so I don't shop there. See you later.
Pickpocket! Pickpocket!
Yes?
No.
Ah, you again. I've told you. See you.
I feel like I just did that wrong.
You thought you could escape.
Oh, come on. Ugh, stupid. I'm a fan of Star Wars, Star Trek. Star Wars more so because I've seen it. Star Trek I've barely seen any of. I've seen the original movies, like the 6 original Star Trek movies, and that's it. That's about it. At some point I'll get around to watching like Next Generation, but one show at a time. Waiting. Hi, Garrett. Speaking a bit about Stonewall. You almost watched the You almost watched the movie Dry. You're welcome. I'm working on a video right now about They/Them. Kevin Bacon gay conversion camp horror movie. Very similar origin story, actually. Rich, successful, out-of-touch, older gay man in Hollywood who's like, I'm gonna make a gay movie. Someone needs to stop these rich, older gay men in Hollywood who've never made a gay film before being like, I'm gonna make a gay movie.
Shh, we are not alone. It's not safe to speak. Go, before someone sees us.
What do you mean? How did you see me? You didn't even see me. Stupid. Stupid. Pissing me off. I gotta see Mandalorian in theaters? No. I'm not caught up on the show, and from what I've heard, it's just an extended episode of the show, so I'm in no rush. I'll probably watch it on Disney Plus in like 2 years when everyone forgets that it existed.
Yes, Inquisitor. Are you...
Yeah, wait there. I think he's the reason why I got spotted. Oh my gosh. I mean, I liked season 1 of Mandalorian, but you're chronologically watching through the Star Wars timeline. Well, that can't be that hard. There isn't that much. I'm just talking about like, oh, are you on Clone Wars? Because that'll probably take you a while. In the first movie? You mean you're only on The Phantom Menace? Disney Plus Kids cartoon? Which Disney Plus Kids cartoon? One thing that's really gonna suck about watching it chronologically is that means the last thing you'll watch is Star Wars Episode 9, which is bad. Huge, massive, colossal fumbling of an ending. Astronomical. Dropping the ball with the last Star Wars movie. I feel like they just need to make a new Episode 9 and just pretend like the first one didn't happen. Same way they did with Suicide Squad. But I guess it's too late because there's no way they're gonna get John Boyega back.
Have you made any progress? Will Anya assist us?
No, that blasted Inquisitor got to her. We'll need to find someone else.
See that you do so immediately. This is the one task which you were assigned. If you cannot complete it, you will be removed. Are we clear?
I will. I want to see Sil dead just as much as you do. She cannot be allowed to survive after what she's done. It's despicable.
Good. I shall expect a progress report soon. And keep your head down. The Inquisitor must not become involved.
Uh-oh. Busted. Got him. Uh-oh, busted. Got him. Hold on, y'all. I will be right there. I just gotta put this laundry away. So many chores to do all the time. I'm just constantly doing chores. Why do we exist? Just to suffer? Every week I must do laundry. Buddy. Oh, this cat is in the way. Get out of the way. Good news, everybody. Laundry's been put away. All right. I busted him. Caught him.
Yeah. Ah, you again.
You've been busted.
I've told you I don't know anything. You... What?
Busted.
It's for the good of the Crucible. You must see that. Please, spare me. I'll do anything. You don't know, do you? She's kept it a secret even from you. She and Théodon, they've been meeting in secret. They've been doing things together. Consorting. You understand me? It cannot be permitted. She must be stopped. I don't know. Me. See you later.
Give him salami as a treat. No. Laundry is definitely a vibe. Laundry is not a vibe. Laundry is a chore that you have to do because we are greasy, sweaty animals who soil our clothes by wearing them. So this is a main quest in the DLC. I have to do this quest. I have to. Wait, did I not wait long enough? I didn't wait long enough. Oh, I know, right? I mean, the hard part isn't the doing of it's the folding of the laundry. And the sorting of the laundry.
Yes,
Alright, where are you? Oh, he's dead. Okay, I took his keys. Move out of the way. Covered. Notes. Read the notes. Oh my gosh, y'all. Things are constantly happening. Things are just constantly happening. Things are just constantly happening. Is this where you want me to go?
How may I serve?
Oh no, private. Oh wait.
How may I?
It's you.
You have. And I'm not even the one you want. You're. Walk with our Lord.
Hi, Saturn. I'm doing quests still. I did my laundry. And I want some weed. And I might do that right now. Actually, I guess my laundry isn't like done, but it's like done-ish. I gotta go talk to Marine.
Hello there. I just finished a lovely conversation with Uncle Leo. It seems he's not feeling well today. Lost an arm.
I get it, man. Been there.
Knights of Order have come to destroy the realm. I see you've done quite a bit of work to track me down. Yes, I orchestrated it. Syl deserves to die a painful death for turning on all of us and consorting with our enemies. Go ahead, do what you will. Haven't you... Bye.
Bye. Man, this mission is just running back and forth. It's kind of a running back and forth type of mission. Many such cases. Ooh, y'all know what I can talk about? I just finished Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 1. So I can finally play Part 2. And that'll probably take me all summer. I played Part 1, like, in 2020, like, when it came out. Hadn't played it since, and I was like, okay, well, if I'm gonna play Part 2, I should play Part 1 first. Again, so I did.
Hello.
What news do
And now I gotta do the Yuffie DLC, and then I can move on to Part 2.
Is that so? I shall have her brought to the torture chamber at once. Meet me there shortly.
No, I'm not gonna stream it. I've learned from playing, honestly, Oblivion, that it's harder for me to properly enjoy a game's story and plot and vibes and stuff when I'm streaming it, because then I'm not gonna shut up the whole time. So I'd rather stream stuff where I already know the story, or like Oblivion's been fun, but like it's also like I can only stream once a week, games once a week really. So if I could only stream Final Fantasy VII Rebirth once a week, I wouldn't finish that game until like 2030.
To kill me, I understand. The penalty for this treachery is death, and is to be carried out immediately.
I'm gonna finish playing Oblivion though. I'm gonna finish getting all the trophies. But once that's done, I'm moving on.
You see now what happens when those who oppose me fail, which they always do.
She's talking to me
mid-jump. Pleased with your work, Inquisitor. As a token of my appreciation, I shall spare your life and make you a courtier of dementia.
Seabow Puppet, I'd rather do that with a game I haven't played. I'd rather do that. I would rather do that with a game I've played already. Like I want to play Kingdom Hearts on stream because I've played it before, or Kingdom Hearts 2 rather.
Take care.
Is that it? Is quest done? Are we done here? Yep, quest is done. Kingdom Hearts 2 is the best one! Dude, that's exactly how I felt when I first played it, when I was like, 11? 12? What's my opinion on the sea lion craze? Oh, I thought you meant the kids being like, hit the sea lion, and they make sea lion noises and bark. Oh, I gotta ingest Feldew. Where do I get some Feldew? Do you have Feldew? Oh. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna end the stream in a little bit. I need to make my dinner and stuff and finish doing my laundry. Thank you all for hanging out with me this evening. I will be back gaming again next week, probably. Bye!